Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight title. That's the bell, and these athletes have never looked more ready for war.
Each competitor looking to establish territory in this World Heavyweight Championship match.
It's easy to get caught up in the fire and emotion of competing for the title, but it's about bottling those emotions and channeling that fire onto your opponent. Oh, right to the side of the face.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Boom! He gets back into the ring. Misses the target.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Deposited down across the neck.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Sent right into the corner.
Boom on the jaw.
Boom. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, a unique neck breaker there.
And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit. Counters.
Heading back to the ring.
Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
He dodges out of danger.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Takedown. The helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. He kicks out with authority.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, man. This incredibly hostile rivalry has reached levels we don't often see around here.
This has been a defining journey for these superstars. They're not the same people they were when this thing started.
There's no telling where it will all end.
The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
Oh, no. The referee catches a misfire. Clothesline. From behind.
German suplex. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, and it's reversed. Hoisted up high here. And Punk gets countered there.
Kick to the stomach.
Now to the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
Ouch! He's climbing to the top. And the action action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. And he heads back into the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Oh,
spear through the cell!
he looked more like a wrecking ball than a man there.
What else can happen in this match? This shows complete disregard for your own well-being.
Well, no one agrees to this match thinking about their health.
Ooh,
We've seen the kind of damage that can happen if you fall from up there.
fighting on the side of the cell.
And there's only two directions to go from here.
Counter by CM Punk. He's able to reverse it.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now. Interrupting their climb on the cell, forced to do battle on the side of this demonic structure.
One mistake could be your undoing here.
They say the only way out of hell is up, but I don't think they're heading towards salvation.
He's up and standing on top of the cell.
This is an unbelievable sight.
And right now they're saying if this needs to end 20 feet above the ground, then damn it, that's where we're going to go.
He's reached the top of the cell.
And it's a long way down now.
That cell route was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Gets out of the way of that one. This is too dangerous. There is no reason to be fighting up there.
Believe it or not, I actually agree with you, Saxton.
Oh, man.
Oh no, a referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. There's only a layer of chain link between them and a 25-foot fall to the canvas below.
Yeah, I'm seeing the chains bend with every step up there.
There it is, reversal.
Punk showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
So treacherous up there. These superstars have to be running on pure adrenaline.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Producing a trampling.
Got the leg.
Elbow lands hard. The top of the cell just cutting into all of that flesh.
Knee strike.
For the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think differently. I'm not worried about the danger.
I can't look. Oh,
Off the top of the cell! Off the damn cell!
Hold on. What is he looking to do?
Climb the cell, but nobody knows to what purpose.
He reached the cell's highest point. What's going through his mind?
History has shown nothing good can come of this.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination!
You can hear the cell straining under the impact.
I don't know how much longer this can go on, guys. jeopardizing.
You've got to be kidding me.
No way. No, 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 no. From up high. Oh, my God.
Leaping from the heavens off the cell with nothing but a wing and a prayer.
And he's done it. Climbed to the roof of the cell.
And what goes up? Good God!
This is out of control.
Flying off the sadistic structure with nothing but bad intentions.
This is as dangerous as it gets. And making a climb like this can just drain away all of your energy.
He's made it to the top, and you wonder how violently he'll come back down.
This is hell in a cell. Safe money says it's going to be devastating.
And there he goes, giving chase up the cell wall.
He's not going to let his opponent escape that easily.
Now the entire match on the line.
And thank goodness, he's made it safely to the top.
Sure, he made it safely, but there's no sign of actual safety when you're on top of this evil steel structure.
We've seen matches reach the top of the cell before, but it's always shocking.
And it almost never ends well for someone.
Hooked up.
Ah, shin breaker. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Performing that move on the ground is already dangerous, but up there, it's nearly lethal.
I cannot imagine the amount of pain shooting through their body right now.
Oh, man, ref couldn't get out of the way.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Yushigoroshi neckbreaker.
Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage.
Oh, a bell clap from behind.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. He's in a precarious situation.
Trying to put them away. Able to counter into a clothesline. No caution, no concern for safety, battling in the air. This fight is defying common sense.
And the zigzag from behind.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh! Into the lung blower.
This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
This could be... He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one? A third.
This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
How much longer can the cell stand up to this?
I don't know, Saxton. Any moment it could give out.
Referee in the way. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it.
Do you hear this right now? Do you hear the WWE Universe?
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
He goes crashing down to the ring.
My God. for the championship just became a horrible situation.
This is just barbaric. All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better. Calculating the next move here.
Incoming!
Slamming down to earth from over 30 feet.
Cratering into the ground. He might be done.
That was insane.
And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Starting his climb up the cell with absolutely no fear.
He's on the top of the cage. One misstep and it could be over.
He got himself in this situation, but how does he get himself out? And I think I'm hearing the roof buckle with every maneuver.
The Psycho knee.
Oh, this is a great move, the Brain Buster!
My goodness, I have chills.
Time almost standing still now as we await what's next on the top of the cell.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
These two showing how well they know each other.
This whole arena is on the edge of their seats. One slip from up there and it can end your career.
Oh my God!
Are you kidding me? Back of his neck.
Dangerous position for the referee there.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Ouch.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell. Into a lariat. Clubbing blow stifles the attack.
Holy hell.
A terrifying fall to the mat.
Shows you how far these superstars are willing to go to win this title.
Yeah, Byron, but you also have to survive. This cell is taking them to their limits.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Oh, rough in the way there.
You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell.
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell.
Snapmare takedown.
Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency medical staff nearby, just in case.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Down into the shoulder.
Wow, that hurt.
Been kicked right to the gut.
How could they think this is a good idea? They escaped the dangers of the cell just to test their luck on top of it?
Kick to the abdomen. Super kick! He's trying to somehow scale his way back to safety.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
And he knows he needs firm ground and is on his way down. What a punch! He better be sure-footed in his climb up the cell.
This is an absolutely reckless decision. Everything about this match is reckless.
Oh, this is just part of the necessary havoc needed to survive the Hell in a Cell.
And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
I don't know what kind of statement this is supposed to make.
Well, this says, I'm crazy, and I don't care who knows it.
It looks like he's going to press his luck, climbing up the cell wall. Ooh, they're duking it out on the side of the cell. Absolutely not the place you want to be right now.
In, out, around, on top of the cell, it's all hell, Cole.
Look out, he's not far behind.
This deep into the match, no one gets to just escape up the side of the cell.
No way.
Look up, guys. He's on top of the cell.
I don't want to look.
And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly. Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Oh, this is a great move. The
Brainbuster. Okay, someone needs to put a stop to this, like, now.
No way!
sent flying 20 feet back into the ring.
That fall could determine the outcome of this championship match.
Championship, Corey? You're talking about the championship after the horrific thing we just witnessed?
And he's decided to take things back to ground level. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Here he goes, ascending the cell.
I don't care what other Hell in a Cell matches he studied. This is never a good decision.
You should go tell him that, Saxton. Get climbing up there with him.
No, thank you. I'm somewhat safe here for the moment, at least.
Nailed with a bicycle knee. Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal. Strong punch to the midsection.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent over. Uh-oh.
Fought off with an elbow. Boom.
I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be Hell in a Cell, not on it. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Oh, look at the anguish. And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
They have been on top of the cell for too long. This is too much.
Not targeted the arm.
Uh-oh.
Turns it around.
That fall could determine the outcome of this championship match.
Championship, Corey? You're talking about the championship after the horrific thing we just witnessed?
Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire. You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell. He's headed up the cell, climbing the wall.
Uh-oh, it's getting good now.
This will take things to another level.
Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency medical staff nearby, just in case.
Having second thoughts, he's climbing back down now.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Wise choice. Climbing back down.
He's going for a climb, guys. Moving right up the cell.
And not wasting any time here.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
I don't know if he stopped this through.
I don't believe there's much thinking happening right now, Saxton. He could have stopped the climb before he reached the top.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? Oh, and a kick out.
This is what champions are made of. Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower, that final drop of fuel in the reserve.
Oh, here you go.
Pedigree! Champ close to ending it here.
Turn it around with a reversal.
CM Punk ready to end things.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
And the
Zigzag!
Punk out of harm's way.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Oof!
Oh!
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. Boom! Setting up again. All the way through the wall of the cell. Spear!
We got a potentially lethal situation here.
He's starting as a setup to sell.
If you ask me, this is one of the worst ideas anyone can have in this match.
And he's clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
This is an absolutely reckless decision. Everything about this match is reckless.
Oh, this is just part of the necessary havoc needed to survive the Hell in a Cell.
He's finally made it to the top of this demonic structure.
A dangerous position to be in. He's playing with fire now. Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
Boom! What a forearm.
I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be hell in a cell, not on it.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. And back down the cell wall he comes. Gradually making his way down off of the side of the cell. He's making his way up this hellish structure.
And history always shows that climbing the cell rarely ends well.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
Bam! Hanging on for dear life now. A fall from the side of the cell would be devastating.
I could hear the entire WWE Universe gasping in unison.
He's made it all the way to the top of the cell.
Clearly, if he can't go hold for hold, he'll go run for run.
And now every fan in this building must look like ants to him.
This is a frightening situation. He needs to really think about his next move. How could they think this is a good idea? They escaped the dangers of the cell just to test their luck on top of it?
From behind, German suplex released. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time,
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
There's only a layer of chain link between them and a 25-foot fall to the canvas below.
Yeah, I'm seeing the chains bend with every step up there. Ooh, so treacherous up there. These superstars have to be running on pure adrenaline.
Hoisted up high here. Pop-up cutter. Turns that in his favor.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign.
Oh, this is a great move. The patella drop brainbuster.
Performing that move on the ground is already dangerous, but up there, it's nearly lethal.
I cannot imagine the amount of pain shooting through their body right now. Oh my, merciless brainbuster.
Oh my, he just crashed through this. Going for the pin. Title on the line.